morning. So I got her a while ago, and well, not that long ago, but I'm finna start. I have this plant here that was doing really well, but they are what do you call it? Elegance. This is an elegance. That big one right there is an elegance. So I'm working over in this area today. I got a couple over there in the 4 area that I need to deal with, but I got some French over there. But I'm dealing with this area today, and I'm finna put him in the ground real deep. So I've dug it up. It's over here. But I'm finna put Artie in the car because he's doing too much. I wanted to show you I dug it up. Back in the hole. Now I'm finna fill it up. I added some compost. Finna fill it up. Show you when I'm done. Okay, there she is, all planted deep. And I got compost around her. Yep. So now I'm finna go on the other side. Like I keep on saying, I'm getting ready to cut these down because this is elegance too. I'm getting ready to cut all of my elegance plants down. Yeah, I'm getting ready to cut all my elegance plants back. Almost to stubs for the winter time. Yeah, get that out of there. So I'm gonna go check the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the other side over there and see what plants I have to, because there's one over there that I need to, I keep on saying I'm gonna put in a hole deeper, and then I might move those French lavenders because they're in the back. But yeah, talk to you in a minute. Okay, so here is the plant I've been saying that I'm finna to put deeper in the ground for a minute, right? It's got weeds, but look at it. It looks like it's dying, and I'm hoping it's not, but let me pull this weed out. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's just going to sleep for the winter because it's getting really cold here. Not really cold, but it's getting cold. And they go to sleep for the winter. So I'm hoping she's just going to sleep for the winter. But look, her stem is so strong, but it's starting to wrap around each other. And I needed to put her further in the ground. Then when I came to put her in the ground, I found grubs. I was like, oh my God, that's the last thing I need is some grubs. But yeah, I pulled her up. Her stems look okay, but she actually looks like she's having a moment because she's supposed to be green right there. I don't know if you can see it, but she's supposed to be green right there, and she's not. So let me turn on the other side and see if she's green anywhere. See, she's not really green, but I don't know if it's because she's going to sleep or because she's dead. Her roots are supposed to be green. See, they not green. Oh, it's a little bit green now. Let me see. Let me see if I can find another place to dig and see if she's green anywhere. Because hopefully she's just going to sleep. Scratch her root. See her roots? They look like they fading. If they were green, but they're not right now. They're still green up there at the top. You see, they still supposed to be green like that. But her roots are not looking that way, and in fact, they look like this. They're browny. And they're not all supposed to look like that. They're supposed to be white. But a girl can hope. I don't know. A girl can hope. Yeah, her roots are supposed to be green, and they're not. So let me see what I can do. Okay guys, I've totally finished. I've put it back in there. The roots are in the ground, totally and completely submerged. I see some good plants right here, so I might just have to cut it back dramatically, because I forgot to tell you, once I turned off the camera and scraped some more, I found a couple of I found a couple of green spots in the root, in the trunk. So that means I might just have to cut it back more than I thought. And then I found heck of grubs. So if you can see them in there, yeah, there they go. That's gross. But I found them in there. So hopefully this will be okay. I'm looking. Hopefully it'll be okay. Pray for. Okay. Hey guys. I know I always be at the garden and I forget to show you what's going on. Now this is my French lavender that I had over here. I was covering it because I didn't think the French lavender was gonna survive, so I decided to cover it. But I moved it from here over there so it could go deeper in the soil. And then this is also, I believe, French lavender, so I'm finna move it too. If I'm finna check and make sure it's not dead. But besides that, I'm finna move this, see what it's doing. I know that one over there is French lavender, so we finna see. All right, so I ain't shoveled out that one. It's over here in a shovel, and I'm finna put it in this one. Let's see what I can get you filmed on. There we go. Filmed on. There we go. So I'm putting it in there. I'm finna bury it in, y'all. Be back in a minute. Okay. So walking through the garden. This is where I am. I've moved all the French lavender, like I told you I was. The little one right here. This is the little one. It was at my house. It was at my house most of the summer. It looks dead, right? It was at my house most of the summer. Most of the spring and summer, because it was looking like it wasn't gonna make it in the garden. I put it in the garden maybe a week or two. It was small and it was looking like it wasn't gonna make it. So I took it out the garden, put it at my house. It was at my house for all the spring, most of summer, and then probably about the end of summer I said, okay, I'm gonna put you in the ground. She was doing okay. She wasn't killing it or nothing, but she was doing okay. But now she looks like this, and she looked like that over there. So I moved her over here where the other one died. But I scratched her, and she's still green. Yeah, and she's a faded green on the camera, and she's a faded green, but she's still green. So let me see. Let me see. Because if she's still a little green. Not much though. She was greener early when I scratched her. Let me see what she's doing over here. So yeah, she's a light green, but she's still green. But maybe that's because I ain't scratched her so many times. She like stopped scratching me because I scratched over there a couple of times. I'm scratching over her a couple of times, and then I'm scratching her some more just to see her green, because she has to be green. Like, she has to be green. So now you could tell these leaves are dead, but her stems are still green, so that means she's still alive. I might just need to cut her back for winter. So now Phenomenal, which is this one, doesn't die back in winter. They'll be fine. Elegance, which is this one, and quite a few of them up there are elegance. And for those, I have to cut them back for winter. And so that's what I'm getting ready to do. But I really don't want to cut her because she's been my ride or die. She's been here since I started putting lavender in the ground in spring. She's been here. Hi guys, meet Artie. He been here all day. Go play. He been running around this garden all day. Hey, hi. Okay, so he's been she's been here since I've been here. So yeah. So now I have to figure out, I have to cut her. And let me tell you a story. Like, she was here when I first got her. She was a beast. Like that one up there, right there. She was killing it. Just like that. And then all of a sudden she stopped, and I didn't know what it was. So I took her out the ground. I thought it was in my mind I thought it was root, when the root was confined, because I didn't spread her out when I first planted. I just plopped her in there because her roots wasn't all that. I didn't tease her roots, so I thought it was that. I took her out, I washed her roots off, put her back in there, and then she started doing okay. So this is where she is right now. But when I tell you she was big like that, she was big like that. So now I'm gonna kill my dog because he's chewing on something. So anyway, now he's in my lavender chewing on something, and I'm gonna have to lose his life. Anyway, she was killing it like that. She was killing it like that. And now she's just this. And I'm gonna have to cut her. I'm gonna have to cut him. It's all about half of these over here I'm gonna have to cut because they're elegant. So let me get started on that. Okay, this is the last one. It seems like it's coming up out the ground. Look at it. That is a lump right there. Like, I don't know why it's lumped up. It should be like really in the ground. And this is another phenomenal. So it seemed like it should be in the ground because I think I dug wide enough, but I see the original the original dirt, the potting soil that it was put in. So unsure why, but it's here and showing. So I'm gonna put this one in the ground too. Like I said, I finished I finished moving these French lavender from back here. This was the one in the far back. I'm finna move it. All these back out from punishment, chewing on stuff. So this is the last one I'll move today, and I still haven't even gotten around to cutting the elegance down, but I'll be back in a minute. So, got it out with one swoop. Look how big the dirt thing is. Look at this is why he is not allowed at the garden. Stop. So yeah, got it out. Grub, leave her alone. Found a grub. Okay, there is the hole. I know you can't see it really good, but that's the hole. I'm gonna try to put that big plant back in this hole right here. Clean out the weeds a little bit more. We'll see. I'm almost finished, but it turns out that I don't have enough dirt to fully cover it after I took it out and put it back in. So I've been pulling at weeds all this time, but so I'm getting ready to borrow some dirt from the beds that I removed the French lavender from, and see if I can cover it with that, because I didn't bring any dirt with me, so it's all at home. So let me get ready to cover the rest of this, and we'll see. That worked. Got it almost all in, and now I'm about to put some compost and some grass around it to make it better. All right, okay, all done. Got the compost in there, have the grass around it. This is a phenomenal, I believe. I'm sure. I know phenomenal. Well, this is a phenomenal, I believe. I'm gonna go with that. Because phenomenals, it's a phenomenal, I believe. We're gonna go with that. So I'm going to leave it for the winter like this. And the rest of them I'll deal with tomorrow because I don't have my scissors, my clippers. So okay.